Welcome to the Idiot Farmers Volume 12. Things have gotten a little busier at work and a little slower on the farm, but here's a snippet of what we've been up to.
So here are some Thai bird peppers and some super chilies. Did pretty well in this little container here. You see, there's a little okra in there. It's not doing too well, and looks like some sort of squash has crawled over here. But anyway, some of our peppers did all right. This is a grape arbor that's overgrown with some pokeweed and some blackberries. I'm going to take the hedge clippers over here, or hedge trimmers, whatever those things are. Already got started, dogs are helping, and we're gonna trim some of this back, like a lot of it. The chickens have been spending most of their days under it, but as you can see, we've moved the chickens. They're now under a couple of apple trees. Thought we'd get some nitrogen going for this guy. As you can see, Red the chicken is outside the fence for right now. He's probably wanting to get in, but he doesn't like the fact that I moved it. Anyway, I'll take another picture when I get a little further on. See now, all we have left is the grape arbor, which you probably couldn't see before, and the grape plant, which there used to be one on this side, but now there's just one on that side. And call this biomass. So really what I should do is go get the trailer and load said biomass of poke, or some call it pokeweed, and blackberries, and I think there was actually a couple raspberries in there. I just cut them down to the ground. I didn't kill them or anything like that, just trimming everything back. And what I should do is probably get a trailer, load it on it, and go dump it on the farm somewhere. But, you know, I think what I'm going to do is just return this biomass to the lawn and hit it with the tractor and mulch it in. And my wife's going to come back and say, "What the hell were you thinking?" And I was thinking, I don't know. I really don't know I guess I probably wasn't, huh? Is that a husband answer? I wasn't thinking. Anyway, if you haven't guessed by now, the name of this YouTube site is Idiot Farmers. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Hey, Charlie, tell him. We ain't the smartest, are we? Good boy. That's not that bad, right? That did pretty well. Most of the biomass has been returned to the lawn. Maybe I'll come out here later and rake the rest of these little sticks up and throw them on the farm. Or maybe I won't. I guess we haven't decided that yet. Anyway, farm project done-ish.
Spoiler alert, he did not actually go and rake those sticks up.
Just wanted to get a little video of the freeloaders. Freeloading chickens. Getting fed every day and not laying eggs. Oh, that's a cockerel, so it's not really his fault, but look at these guys. Fat. Oh, yeah. Let's just sit up there. Let's sit up there. Look at you. Oh, I can sit on a can all day, but I can't lay an egg. See Mr. Brewster? He's doing his job. Little red hen, she's too old to lay eggs, but you guys, look at this. Look at this. Uh-huh. Oprah, what the hell? You, where are the eggs? You guys. That's egg mash in there. Anyway, I want to let you guys know I got a farm full of freeloaders here.
Okay, so we have a lot of zucchini, and we've done a few things with it. We decided that we were going to try noodling it this time because we're trying to eat healthier. And so we got this. It's from Briefton's, Briefton's, and it's a manual spiraler. This particular one comes with a flat slicer for like flat pasta, a lasagna slicer, curly fries, pappardelle, weed, fine wavy, coarse wavy, and then angel hair and spaghetti. So just showing you here so far, this is the spaghetti slice, and this is the angel hair slice. And I'll be honest with you,
Similar there.
there's not a whole lot of difference here. If anything, the spaghetti slice seems a little bit thinner than the angel hair. So I'm not seeing a lot of difference there. Super easy setup. I did try it on the butcher block and it doesn't work because it's supposed to be on a non-porous surface. So on the butcher block, the, well, there's, you can't really see, but there's a suction cup underneath it that you kind of suction to the counter. On the butcher block, it wouldn't suction, but it does here just fine. So you kind of, I had to slice my zucchinis in half because this is my size of my zucchinis, which is a little too long. But, so it's super simple. Once you get it set up, you just, now this one here, I'm doing tagliatelle, which definitely looks thicker than the other noodles. But this is actually just super, super easy. It's overflowing, but that's okay. And you get down to the very last little piece, really. Gets a little core out, pull that out. Zucchini core, make a little pile here of that. So I think personally that might be a little too thick for what I would like. What about you, Phil?
Depends on what we were using it for, I suppose.
Do you want me to do another round like that?
No, not necessarily.
I'll finish up this guy with it. How about that?
Okay.
So you just stick the back end. There's like a little, coring thing right here. You stick the back end on that, set it up, and boom, you are cooking with gas. It does move around a little bit with the suction, but not near. I mean, it certainly doesn't get in the way of what you're trying to do. I must admit, by the way, we've had this discussion before about me and knives and sharp objects, and I've already done that. So these blades are super sharp, don't mess around with them. And if you're doing big zucchini, you're gonna need a bigger container than what they give you. So what we're gonna do here, once I get all of the zoodles made, is we're going to blanch them. And then once they're blanched, we're gonna put them in, what's that called?
Vacuum sealed packages?
Yeah, vacuum sealed packages. And send them on their way. Put them in the freezer, and then we'll have them to have with pasta sauce because, you know, Phil and I don't really like to eat pasta all that much anyways, but we love pasta sauce. So this is just sort of a vehicle for the sauce. That's how we would use it. All right, that's it. Thanks.
All right, see this hen right here? This little blue hen is that rooster's daughter, and this is the first we've ever seen of her. She's kind of blue on her back, and she's definitely part game hen and part whatever, Easter egger, I think. And hey, look at her. She's hanging out in the yard. Cute little thing. Alright, so I'm a little late getting this video started. So what we have here is some our version. You think it's leaking? Yeah. See if we've got electrical tape. We'll probably do it. This is Paella Valenciana. We've already sauteed some chicken and rabbit. Chicken is from our farm, the rabbit's from a local farm. Now we're deglazing the pan with some tomato. And we have some garlic in there as well. All right, now we are going to use 1 pound of rice, which is 5 cups, but it's actually 1,000 milligrams, so we need 3,000 milliliters of broth. So that's what we're going to add now.
Phil said he actually ended up using 5 liters of water for the kilogram of rice, because it boiled off some of the water as it was boiling.
All right, so this is 3,000 milliliters or 3 liters of water. And we now need 5 tablespoons of paella seasoning from Spices Inc. Using 24 ounces of flat beans. Using frozen because we are now from West Virginia. We don't have fresh flat beans in West Virginia. Now we're going to bring this to a simmer. Once we get it to a nice simmer boil, we'll add the rice. Make that 36 ounces of beans. It looks like it needs more beans.
So during this step, Phil is adding butter beans, and this type of paella that he's making is a typical Valencia style paella. There are definitely different types of paella in different regions of Spain. Our friend Sylvia, who's cooking next to him, is cooking a more Salamancan type of paella, and hers has a lot of seafood in it and no beans.
We just do fast forward through. So if you want to see what a real paella looks like and not one that I'm making, look at that. That's what an actual paella looks like.
No, it's just that one is. This is paella de marisco, and that's paella valenciana. That's the only difference.
It's not the most rice in the world, I think, but like doing okay. Before it's served, we take the rosemary out. It's really just there for flavoring the broth. I like how it's turned out so far. It's got like 15 more minutes to boil, so I'll go ahead and sign this thing off for now. Finished product. Paella Valenciana. Awesome. Paella Valenciana. Paella Marisco. Some salad. This is empanada, Spanish empanada. Spanish tortilla. Some cheese on mahon and charcuterie. And some other stuff.
Well, everyone, that's it for this episode of The Idiot Farmers. If you like what you see, please click like, subscribe, and comment in the comments below. Share away, and we appreciate all of your support. Look forward to seeing you on the next episode of The Idiot Farmers. Have a great day.